Free audio post-production by alphonic.com.
See, consistency. Welcome back. Travel Talk Tuesdays brought to you by the Travel Stars. Shout out our sponsors, Spotify, Autophonics. Let's get right into it. I told you this was going to happen. Once they started messing with the jet fuel and the price of gas went up, they will of course raise the prices on flights. That's a given. We already knew that. Mark that off the list. Higher flights for the summertime and spring. That's done. It's happening now. But here's the kicker. We never saw this coming. They're trying to squeeze more money out of you guys. Well, out of me, the traveler. They're increasing the first check bag up $10. And you're probably thinking like, you know what? That's not a lot of money. But we used to pay $35 for a check bag. Now it's $45. And on certain airlines, it's actually $50 for your first check bag. It's like airlines like, let's see, Southwest is $45. Alaska Airlines normally flies that, $45. United, $50 for the first check bag. That's a lot of money. I don't know about you, but for one check bag, $50 is a lot of money. And I've heard this. I'm not saying it'll happen, but I've heard they're going to start making you check your hard-shelled carry-on bags. Yes, you know the hard-shelled carry-on bags, and you have the handle that pulls up and you push it down, you put wheels in first. That will soon have to be checked. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. That's probably going to come next month. But I've warned you in advance. The airlines needs money, and the war is not ending no time soon. So I think eventually oil is going to go up to over $4 a gallon. That's going to happen soon. And now all international flights, overseas flights, have increased 50%. 50% jet fuel cost to travel overseas. And if you're flying domestic, it went up 17%, which is about $100. So if you used to travel, in the USA, state to state, and you pay the X amount of dollars, just add on another $100 to that fee, and then you get your rate. Plus the $50 bag fee, depending on what airlines you're traveling, $50, $45. So altogether, traveling this spring and summertime has increased about 30% more. So please be mindful when you book these trips. There's no cheat code, like if you book Tuesdays at 5 p.m., it'll be cheaper. Or if you book Friday nights, or use incognito mode to look for a flight, the price is the price. No matter what you try. You try the Mac, on the PC, on your cell phone, iPhone, Galaxy phone, it's the same price. Don't stress yourself out. Even this is a breaking story actually. Spirit Airlines, we know, is bankrupt. What's up, Kimmy? Spirit Airlines is bankrupt, and they're hoping, they're praying for another government bailout. But if that doesn't happen, guess what? The government may buy Spirit Airlines. Imagine Trump owning Spirit Airlines. Would you still fly Spirit Airlines if it's called Trump Air? Like, say Trump Air had discount flights to Miami. Would you go? Would you book that ticket? That's a tough question. For me, if Trump Air was offering a cheaper flight to my destination, I ain't gonna lie, I'll book it. I may not agree with what Trump does, but a cheap flight is a cheap flight, and I'm booking it. I'm saving. I'm booking it. I am. Sorry. I'm not paying more just because I don't like a certain person. But Spirit Airlines might get a bailout by the government. It'll be a 50-50 split. And I'm sure they'll change the name from Spirit Air to Trump Air. That's a no-brainer. He's not going to let Spirit Airlines keep its name while he's paying half the tab. Well, the government is. So that would be cool. Seeing Trump Air now boarding all rows, all zones. Trump Air. I don't want to say what I want to say. I'm not going to say what I want to say. I want to say something crazy, but I'm not going to say it. Like, imagine military, old people, white people, Come on down. Imagine hearing that. That is crazy. Well, anything could go in Trump Air. You don't even know what's going to get when you get Trump Air. You don't know. You might even have a seat, and you get to the gate, and they be like, "You're not what I expected." Yeah, we're going to cancel your flight and bump you to another flight. It could happen. It's Trump Air. Just be careful when you book these tickets. Oh my God, this is scary, but it's funny. It's funny. You have to laugh. You just have to laugh. Trump Air. So where you know that's going to be higher baggage fees, higher plane tickets, and I think I'm gonna start cruising. Like I see people going on this Voyager, on the Virgin Voyager cruise. Looks fun. I'm seeing it now. Like it just went out over this past week. I'm starting doing some cruises, because cruises, everything's all included. So all you gotta do is get to the cruise ship. But I wonder if the cruise ship probably takes gas too, right? And that probably gonna go up. You're screwed. You just screwed. Everything's going up. You just screwed. So the best bet is to actually just plan a trip way in advance, and try to buy your tickets in bulk if you can afford it. Buy it in bulk, because the more tickets you buy now, it'll be cheaper than if you wait until, I don't know, July, because the prices are going up. Once prices get high, they're not coming back down. No airlines is going to lower the price back down. Once this war is over, that $10 extra for baggage fees, it will still remain. From now on until the end of time, the first check bag will be $45 or $50. They're not going back down to $35 or $25. It's not happening. Once you raise the bar, that is the new standard. So be prepared to pay extra for a checked luggage. I know for me, I have a JetBlue card, so I get my first check bag free, and I have a Delta credit card, so I get my first check bag free on both airlines. Those two airlines, I get free check luggage because I have an actual physical credit card with them. But that could be an option if you want to get credit cards from different airlines and only use them when you're booking tickets to save $50, which is actually worth it, because the annual fee is probably like $90 a year, if that much. I know for American Express, I pay $300 annually for the Delta American Express card. But there's no shortcuts no more. There's no cheat codes. There's no secret places you could go to get cheap flights. It's over. Everybody sees exactly what the price is, and it's not coming back down. It's not. So I have for you guys on Travel Star Tuesdays. Thanks for tuning in, and I will see you next Tuesday at 3 p.m. Please, please, please be good, be mindful, be thoughtful, and have a great day. Oh, believe that.
Free audio post-production by alphonic.com.